Hi again, YouTubers. This is an overview of my cheeks, the products I use, and how I apply. I'm grabbing at some brushes, by the way. How I apply my cheek products. That was requested by Urbanblushkitty. I'm still grabbing the wrong brushes. Almost there. So I am not going to be doing tutorials. However, if it's requested just of the steps I take, I have no problem with doing those videos. So to tell you a little bit about what I do for my cheeks, when I go to do my cheeks, I use my Emote blush, or I use the Sculpt and Shape the Bone Beige side. It looks kind of orangey there. Actually, let me see if I can. There we go. That's better, true to tone. It's a good bronze tone. I do use an angled brush, and I actually use it in the hollows of my cheeks. I kind of do the face. Here, I'll do a little bit now. And you can see that there. Now it looks really, really strong. But another thing I tend to do is I use Hush, or a cream color base, and I use Hush. It's actually a really pretty pearlized color, and I'll use the same brush, tap it along the top of my cheekbones to give me that pretty shimmer and highlight to it. It also helps the blush color stay, which is really a great thing about it. And then let's see here, and that's with what brush is that? I think that's my 160 something. Sorry guys, the number's brushed off, but you know, you've seen this brush before. If I'm doing blush on the apples of my cheeks, I tend to take my 129. I tend to take a pinky tone or something like that, and I just simply go on the apples. I use my 188 or my 129 or something like that, and I just put it over in small circles, starting at the apples and working my way out. A little bit up there. So if you can see that, I guess this is becoming a tutorial, but I'm not going to be doing tutorials. Sorry guys. And then if I want to highlight, I'll take something like my 165 and run it across the cheekbone, or I use this sometimes with my mineralized skin finishes as well. That one's a really dark one. I wouldn't use that one. I wouldn't normally, by the way, put all these products on at once, but if I do use this on my highlight, I go right over the top of it. Just to give me that little bit. I wouldn't normally do this with the Hush underneath, by the way. But feel a little bit. But that is kind of my basis overview. I tend to use, this is when I'm going out. This is not an everyday thing, by the way, guys. This is my contour. Then I use Hush or Shell or a cream color base along my cheekbone to highlight if I'm not using an MSF. I usually use a blush on the apples of my cheeks and moving a little bit up into my temple. And if I'm not using Hush or Shell or something like that as my highlight underneath, I use an MSF to go over top for my highlight. Or like, I also use, I want to call it Angelica. I know I'm wrong. Hold on a second here. Albatross by NARS is another one that I use as a highlighter on my cheekbone. So that is my cheek process. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful for you. And if you have any questions, this isn't really my forte, telling people how to do things. So I'm better at just doing them. So if you have any questions, please post them below. And don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And again, if you have any questions, because I know this was kind of a weird explanation, just put it below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks so much, guys, and have a great day.